All right, bro. At this point, I've seen enough from Jaylen Green. If I'm the Rockets, I'm doing everything I can to get Kevin Durant next year. I said before that, getting Kevin Durant, you might have to overpay. But the way Jaylen Green is playing, bro, he's making it so obvious that he can't be one of the main guys on the championship team. Not right now. And it's like, if you're the Rockets, do you really want to let this opportunity, this window of having a good team, do you really want to let that window close because you're waiting on Jaylen Green? It's 3 games this series where he scored single-digit points. And then the one game he did well, he had 38. That was the one game. That's when Jimmy Butler wasn't playing. So it's like anytime they're playing against a team with good wing defenders and a game plan to stop him, he don't show up. For me, that's all I need to see, bro. As long as I can keep Fred, Sengun.
This trade will absolutely break the NBA. Let's talk about it. So we're back reporting on the Kevin Durant saga, and we officially have a look at what the Rockets offered the Suns for Kevin Durant. So it is being reported that the Rockets have offered Jaylen Green in the 10th overall pick in exchange for Kevin Durant via trade. But apparently this is not enough for the Suns. They're seeking a lot more in this package. The players that they're interested in are Jabari Smith Jr., Tari Eason, and Reed Shepherd. Not necessarily saying all of them, but a combination of 1 or 2, I'm assuming. Basically, as we confirmed earlier in the series, they do not want Jaylen Green. They want these younger guys that can build around with Devin Booker, especially because they still have Bradley Beal on the books.
Jaylen Green, don't let the Rockets see this, because you might get traded. Let's be honest, social media is hypocritical, because if this was a 40-year-old man tricking his 23-year-old girlfriend into taking him shopping or doing anything, any type of prank, the internet, social media would be going wild. It would be going crazy with all types of takes about this and that. But it's a dude and a female, so they're like, hey, he gotta do what he gotta do. But for real, if you can get Giannis or KD, you gotta give up Jaylen Green. I mean,
a few moments later.
You got traded!
They also have some thoughts.
Breaking news!
Alright, which young player right now do you most see?
Down awkwardly and may have rolled an ankle. He is hurt. Durant by Brooks dunks it down.
Yeah. Congratulations to Houston. All of that, good for them. They probably still end up as a top 4 seed in the West, maybe make it the second round max. But oh my God, Devin Booker's gonna hate Jaylen Green. I feel so bad for him, dude. I mean, imagine being your franchise's leading scorer, one of the youngest, I think he was the youngest franchise leading scorer in NBA history. And now you got to watch this dude right here just go tween, cross, step back, pump, midi over and over and over again and just go 30% from the field, knowing damn well you're one of the most efficient scorers in the NBA. I mean, you got to feel for the guy. You got to feel for the guy.
Okay, so we back to this guy. And it's funny because I did a video about this guy a few days ago, and I told you guys the thing about a bird is going to drain your energy. A bird is going to pull you down. Fellas, if you get with a woman and your life is not progressing, all of a sudden your life starts to decline, that bird is bad for you. Now think about this situation. This guy is 23. We all know he got talent, a very promising athlete, but instead of focusing on his game, he's out here getting manipulated by a 40-year-old bird. And he just got traded for Kevin Durant. Think about this. Kevin Durant is 36. He's about to be 37 this year in September. This guy is only 23, young. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Kevin Durant is a superstar, great scorer. But if you're getting traded for an NBA player who passed his prime, that should be a wake-up call, bro. Because now he's about to go to the Phoenix Suns to play next to Bradley Beal and Devin Booker, who is in his prime. And they are both scorers. And this is what I'm saying. Now, this guy performance was very poor in the playoffs. Now, after they got kicked out the playoffs, instead of going to the gym and working on his game, he decided to go to Cancun with his 40-year-old bird.
Bro, my boy Jaylen Green and his girl Draya, they about to go to Cancun. Look at this. You gotta be kidding me, bro.
This is sad, man, because that woman is ruining this guy's young NBA career. Once you get traded, bro, that means you're not good enough. We don't want you. Get up out of here. That's what that means. Now, if you were that dude, they would have kept you. But it's the fact that your performance is very low and you're not improving. But you are still running around with this bird who is obviously using you. Fellas, this is what I talk about when I say a bird will drain your energy, power up, and return back to the streets. Because that's exactly what she's doing. Because his career keeps going down and down and down and down. And once he hit rock bottom, Shorty's gonna be gone. It is what it is, man. Matter of fact, let's take a look back at how we got to this point.
Okay, so I can do magic. I want to show you a magic trick, but if I get the magic trick and it amazes you and I pull it off seamlessly, then we can go to Sephora.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I want. I want to go to Sephora. I want to just go to Sephora and get whatever I want. Okay? Okay, so I have this glass of water. You see the glass of water? I'm going to cover it up. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to prove to you that I can drink this glass of water without touching the towel. What do you think about that?
You're gonna drink the water without touching the towel?
Yes.
How you gonna get to the cup?
Magic. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Whoosh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Ah, la, 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 la. Teleport it. Okay. Okay. I drank the water. I did. I drank it.
Am I supposed to check or something?
I drank the water.
I don't know.
You gotta check to
I can
see.
check?
Yeah, you can check, sure. I'm driving or you're driving.
Wow. She said without touching.
Sephora. Get whatever I want. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. That's it. That's all I want. I want to go to Sephora. I want to just go to Sephora. Get whatever I want. Okay? Okay. So I have this glass of water. You see the glass of water? I'm going to cover it up. Okay?
You know, first of all, just look at this image. She looks like his mother. Her face is filled with makeup. She's 40. This young man is 23 or 24. Green, just like his last name. And this should be legal, by the way. But hey, in this world, women get away with a lot of things that men don't. But my main concern is, where is his parents? Where are his elders? See, the problem is, when you're the breadwinner in your family, everybody around you become a yes man. So even if his family is seeing like, yo, she's taking advantage of him because he's under her spell and he's okay with it, they would not intervene and say, yo, this is wrong. So in 5 years from now, when he get a little bit older and wiser, he's gonna look back at this and feel dumb. This right here is sad, bro. So this is what she does in order to take advantage of this boy. Yo, watch me do a magic trick. I'm going to make this water disappear, and you gotta take me shopping, and I could pick out whatever I want. All she's doing is using this young man for his money, his time and energy. She's draining the life out of this young man. Now, homie is a good basketball player, right? He's not great, but he's good. He got a lot of potential. But I promise you, if he was to remove this bird from his life, his NBA career will flourish way better. Because right now he's playing for the Houston Rockets. And now he's a good player, but he's at a point in his career where instead of peaking, he's staying on this level, right? And it just means that he's not working on his game hard enough. But we all sees his potential to be a great player. But as long as he got this bird under him, he will never flourish, man. This right here is sad. Matter of fact, this is an ongoing thing. This is pretty much what she does to get whatever she wants from this dude. Take a look at their entire relationship.
Oh my God. I just want to let y'all know my boyfriend, he discovered a new song. It's not new though. It's like from 2000 and... What year is this from? 2013, 2012. He likes Shopton's food since he came. It's like
2008.
2008. Where were you when this came out?
I was 6 years old.
Oh, no.
Stop it. Get some help.
Baby, I'm outside getting tricked down. That's what I like. Talk to them. And I mean, thank you. Sorry. Come on, baby.
For every man, there's a woman.
And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
Yo, you know what's so crazy about this? 5 years from now, he's gonna look back at this moment and be so disappointed in himself. I mean, he's only 23. The boy's green like his name. And shorty, Draya, she's 40. She been in the game. This is what she does for a living. She was able to find a young green dude who was just trying to smash a bird that he grew up admiring. But he doesn't know how dangerous this bird is, bro. This bird got this man tricking. Think about this, bro. Usually, when a man deals with an older woman, he only got one job. His job is to beat that thing up, and she gotta do the tricking. She gotta do the sponsoring. She gotta kiss his ass. But you tricking on a 40-year-old bird at 23? It doesn't make any sense. But it just shows how dangerous this bird is, bro. I told you all a long time ago, man, shorty is a veteran, man. She been in the game. She got 3 stripes. All she's doing is manipulating this young dude who just don't know better. Just take a look at how she celebrated this dude's birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Jaylen. I appreciate everybody coming on. Yes, sir. I appreciate everybody showing up for my fucking birthday. Yes, my brother, we done been to the trenches together. I appreciate everybody pulling.
Son, can't open your eyes. Can't you see? Huh?
Look, fathers, regardless of what, raise your sons, bro. And listen, I know it's tough because the child mom might keep you from being a great father to your son. But you gotta understand, there are birds like Draya out here. These birds are cold-blooded, bro. She got a son his age, but you think she cares? She's loyal to the money. Half the time, her son is probably the one recording. That's how ill it is, bro. But it's like I always tell you dudes, bro. It's all in the eyes, man. Pay attention to the eyes, bro. The thing about a bird, if you look at their eyes, it's always dark. Even when they do their makeup, they make sure and darken around their eyes, bro. It's in their nature, man. These birds don't respect nothing but the money. And they are always going to prey on the weak. If they spot a dude and he's a bit slow, he's a bit green to the game, he really don't know, a bird like this will take advantage of him, bro. Because look, when I was 21, it was a big deal to smash an older chick, right? When I was 21, I was smashing a chick like 30. That was a big deal to me. But the thing about that relationship, I only had one job, was to come over late night when the kids were asleep, do my 1-2 thing, and skedaddle. Wasn't no wifey shit, wasn't none of that. Was only one job, a fun time. Usually when a bird targets a younger dude, it's simply because she's looking for a fun time. But when you got a bird like this is coming for everything. She wants your money and she wants your energy. And all she's doing is pouring up. Fellas, be careful what you wish for, man.
Well, would you look at this? Draya's newest baby daddy, Jaylen Green, received a $106 million contract extension with the Houston Rockets. Draya happens to be 39, while Jalen is just 22 years old. Some are raising eyebrows at this relationship. I say, do we really know if Draya has much more of a mind than a 22-year-old? Or maybe she does, and she knows how to secure the bag so well. We do know that Jalen is probably a little bit young and naive. But according to this, that's just how she likes it. Hey,
Man, these birds are heartless, bro. They gonna target anybody. They will turn anybody to a victim as long as they could use you for everything that you got. A woman like Draya, bro, she don't care if a man is 103 or 23. She don't care. Whoever got the bag, she's gonna be there. She's a true bird. And what's crazy, I spoke about this a few months back. Check this out.
Yo, this right here is sad, bro. Because I feel bad for dude. The fact that he don't have nobody in his corner to pull him aside and let him know, yo, my man, you're going down the wrong path, bro. This is a bird. She's only using you. The signs are always there. The only time she posts this dude, and this is her child's father, is when he got a bag. That's the only time she posts you, bro. And the sad part about this is, in 5 years from now, or hopefully sooner, I don't know, but that's when he's gonna realize that all she been doing all along was just using him, bro. That's the sad part, bro. Because at some point, he's gonna wake up and realize, like, yo, shorty ain't shit but a bird. But keep in mind, this dude is only 22 years old, bro. He's young. And just like his last name, he is green. He don't know nothing. And by the time he finally wake up and realize, like, yo, this bird is just finessing me, it might be too late, bro. She might already use you for everything that you got. And here's the thing about a bird. A bird don't just use you for your money. A bird drains your energy. And shorty is a veteran. She been in the game forever. Just look at her track record, fam. She's a pro. So imagine a woman who is a vet preying on a dude this young, this green. And the thing about a bird ain't got no compassion, bro. A bird don't care. The fact that she only posted this dude, and look what she posted. Congrats. Term short, money long. Bro. If your girl made a post like this, and you can't see that she's only dealing with you for your money, bro, nobody could save you at this point. Nobody could save you. And I think he's young. This is like his first famous bird. And here's the thing, bro. And that's a sad part about him being young, because the fact that he cuffed up the first chick that he got that was kind of known, but she's a known bird. You're supposed to have your fun and move around. But the fact that you cuff, the fact that you allowed her to finesse you into having your baby, it just shows how green this young man is. And it's like, it's not his fault. He don't know better. So it's like, you can't even judge him and say, come on, fam. He's 22. In his mind, he's thinking he's that dude. He's thinking she like him for him. He's really thinking he's Timothy. Man, I got Draya. But he just don't know better, bro. And that's why I'm like, damn, where is his OGs? Where are they? After a woman makes a tweet like this, bro, she's telling you, yo, the bag is here. The only reason I dealt with you was for the bag. And the bag is here. And keep in mind, Brody, she wasn't shooting with you in the gym. She undid nothing but let you come in her. That's it. That's all she did. She lay down and let you bust a nut in her, and she feels like she deserves your money. She feels like it's a wee thing. She feels like she helped your career, and all she did was bend over, bro. Yo, man, listen, bro. Like I said, man, this is sad because in a few years, this young man will become wiser, and he's going to realize that right now he's being a sucker and he don't know it. That's the sad part, bro, is when a man is a sucker and he don't know that he's being a sucker, that's tough. All because you have a bird preying on you. All because a bird is looking at you like a victim. Shorty's a predator, bro. That's the thing about birds. Birds are predators. Their victims are suckers. And at some point, this man will look back and say to himself, damn, I wasn't some sucker shit. Fellas, learn from this, man. Observe a woman and pay attention at all times. This right here is crazy. If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.